Hello, guys of the planet Earth. You guys, me and you. It's another day, or another day finished, I guess. But the day is still going. I'm just gonna make some pre-workout. Oh my god, where's the scoop? Funny. Dude, the scoop got fucking buried in this shit. Okay. I'm gonna mix some pre-workout while you guys watch or something, like, I don't know. So yeah. Hope you guys have had a good day. I've had a pretty decent day myself. Oh my god. If I would say so myself, I've had a pretty decent day, you know. I didn't really do that much, which is normal, to be honest. It's like cringe that it is normal for me to not do that much at work. But it's... Hold that thought. Wait. Hold that thought. Okay, did you hold the thought? Okay. Work is pretty often pretty uneventful for me. I'm not wearing my glasses today when I drive because I don't feel like it, and I don't really need them. You know what I'm saying? I don't really need my glasses. Wait. I fixed the weird noises I heard coming from my car. It was a heat shield plate. The heat shield plate, like by the exhaust pipe, that was like loose and it was hanging on by like one screw. What is this guy doing? Bro, these people drive on the wrong side of the fucking road. Like every time I drive here, no one is driving on the right side. What the fuck? What is up with that? Like, dude, dog. Hot diggity dog. Hot diggity dog. I don't understand. I do not understand. But it's whatever. It's whatever. I don't even really care now. Fuck. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really have a topic for today's video. I just kind of wanted to yap, you know how it be sometimes. But oh, this guy. But I've done that for like the past couple of videos where I just yap, and then I kind of watch them, and then I think to myself that they're really boring, and then I just end up not posting them and I delete them. So I don't know if that's gonna happen again. I hope not, because it's like kind of cringe doing it, because I enjoy doing these videos and yapping, but I don't like when I don't have a plan. When I don't have a plan for what I'm gonna talk about, I don't. It goes sideways. Damn, this brie actually tastes pretty good. It has like a taste of I think it's cherry, like sour cherry or something, and it has creatine and like a bunch of stuff in it, so it's healthy. Bang. Okay. I don't know if I've said this before, but shout out OC and shout out Horse Meat, because actually, let me tell you, when I first started doing videos like these, it was because my ex broke up with me. No, yeah, she did actually. My ex broke up with me, and then I watched a video that was like called like 6 months of heartbreak, and it was this guy like documenting how he was feeling and like what went through his mind like after a breakup. And I kind of wanted to do the same thing, but I've kind of strived away from the whole like heartbreak sorrow thing, because I don't really feel that heartbroken no more. You know, I feel pretty healed. But I must say this, she had a pretty big impact on me, like mentally. So I think it'll take some time for me to like really, you know, be in the right mindset, kind of. Like, I'm not in a bad mindset, but there are like times where I think about her. I have recently had a dream about her, you know, like, it's just like small things like that I kind of want away, but that's easier said than done. And maybe I just need to be more accepting of my thoughts than trying to get rid of them. Because if you try and get rid of your emotions rather than learning to accept, is a lot harder. I'm not really speaking from experience because I don't really know, but that's like what I've heard, and I feel like it's true, you know. Let's talk about the gut feeling. I don't know why that just popped into my mind, but stay with me, guys. The gut feeling is like okay. I haven't done any research on this. I'm only saying what I've heard and what I think is true. I'm just yapping, okay? So don't come at me. But a lot of people have said that the gut feeling is like actually true, and that the gut, like, it's scientifically proven that the gut feeling, you know, if you have a bad feeling in your gut by like about something, it is most probably true. And I don't know why, but it's like because of some like your unconscious mind fucking knows what's gonna happen. It's some shit like that. But that's crazy. And it low-key be true. It low-key be true. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't I'm not saying you shouldn't try things because you have a bad gut feeling. Because often when I try new things, I get a bad gut feeling every time. But it isn't like, it's not a bad gut feeling. Let me rephrase. It's not a bad gut feeling. It's like a exciting, but like scared and anxiety, you know what I'm saying? But most of the time it actually goes well. But the gut feeling, a bad gut feeling, is like supposedly scientifically proven to be like actually true, and actually you should listen to your gut and like listen to this guy, what is he doing? That was way too close. Yeah, anyways, maybe we should all start listening to our gut feelings. And yeah, I kind of forgot what I was talking about before. I was talking about my ex, and then why was I talking about my ex? Come on, guys, remind me here. What was I talking about? I was talking about my ex and how, dog, I don't even know. That's actually crazy. But my ex like fucked me up pretty bad mentally for a while. And in the relationship, definitely in the relationship. I've had my sister told me that, or me and my sister, we were like talking about it because I picked her up one time from like the city, and she had drank a bit, but she wasn't like very drunk. And we were like talking about it, and I was like, yeah, I'm glad I'm out of that relationship. And she was like, yeah, you seem a lot more like yourself. And I said, yeah, I agree. I do feel like a lot more like myself than I did when I was in that relationship. Now, I got into that relationship because I was very lonely, and I didn't really think of what would happen dating a girl with BPD. I didn't know what that meant. I didn't know what the fuck. I just knew that she liked me, and I thought she was pretty. And I did like her too. Like I liked her personality and shit like that. But I should have like maybe sat down, you know, thought things through. I should have thought things through. That's a tongue twister right there. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Shout out Horsemeat and OC. Because OC makes fire, I'm gonna say podcasts. I don't really know. I guess they are podcasts. And Horsemeat, he does like car vlogs and like fitness content, I guess. And like, it's just interesting hearing both of these people talk. I love OC because I don't really know. That's my bad, but I'm gonna say they're like always very hyper and very like happy, and I love their personality, dude. It's insane. And it's just like fun watching them talk about just random stuff because they get so excited and shit like that. And then we got Horsemeat. You know, he's kind of like straight up the opposite. But he's like a big bodybuilder. I don't know I'm not gonna say bodybuilder. I don't know. But he like says a bunch of out of pocket shit, and it's really funny watching, and it's like entertaining. And to be honest, I've just been watching like hella videos like these, like car vlogs and just like podcasts of like people with like 100 views on YouTube doing like some shit like this. I find that like really entertaining to watch. I don't really know why, but it's because you get like a view into another person's life, and I would say I relate to a lot of what other people say. And you know, when people say things over the internet, is less, I guess you feel more safe because you're just speaking your thoughts out on the open internet, and it doesn't really matter who watch it. But you should probably watch out what you say, but like you can say your thoughts and be like vulnerable more, you know what I'm saying? So I find it really entertaining to watch car vlogs and like podcasts of people doing shit like this, because I think it's really cool. Damn, I need to finish this pre, dude. Sour. Oh my god. Fishing like an egg roll. Okay. Dude, I want to make beats right now. I be getting like motivation to make beats and shit like that at work and like when I go home. But when I'm actually home, I get like really tired and I lay in my bed and sleep or something. And then don't drive like this. I don't know why I'm sitting like this. And what was I saying? But it's because like when I get home, I'm tired from work, and I've been looking at a computer screen all day at work. And then when I get home, I don't really want to look at a computer screen again and, you know, make music. But it is like it's a balance or something. Dude, I'm getting like so many topics ideas in my head. Don't mind me being this close. It's because don't mind it. It's kind of chill, you know, driving like this. We should invent more ways of driving or something, you know. The guy behind me is probably wondering what the fuck this guy is doing. But yeah, this video was kind of all over the place, but it just be like that sometimes. I just kind of wanted to yap. Hope you guys have a good day. I'm gonna end the video. I'm gonna go work out and then make music, maybe. And yeah, adios.